So we're having a meet, an alternative girl meet. I'm a little ditzy today because it's literally 2 o'clock in the morning and I had to get up like 7. What is wrong with me? Okay. But yeah, we're having a meet. 5 of us, me, Neff, Fertiti, I always call her Neff, so that was a pause there. Drew Disaster, Kira Please, and Offbeat. So we're going to be meeting in New York. And I almost said the wrong place, but there's going to be a poster here. It's going to be 3 p.m. Tuesdays. Did I mention it was 2 o'clock? Oh, goodness. I'm not doing that over. So, is it a chicken or the egg? Is it that companies don't send like colorful things to women of color because they think they don't wear colors, or is it women of color don't really wear colorful things like this? I had to do this over again because I recorded in 4K. Oops. So yeah, I got the thing. We're swatching on dark skin. I finally get to see it on dark skin. So basically, let's say I had this on for 10 hours and it's still going strong. My lips always peel in the inside. Always. My lips peel no matter or no how. I could treat it like God itself and it will still peel. It's not too patchy. I only put 1 coat and I didn't have any what is it called? Any moisturization after. I just wanted to see what it looked like on my lips, and then I left it on because it didn't feel like it was drying at all. Like it didn't make my lips dry. It just was there and comfortable. It feels like, actually, yeah, they're right. Their name Catsuit, it actually makes sense. It feels like a catsuit for your lips. I already swatched all the things on my hand. And later, I guess I'll tell you what it is, but this is how all of it looks on my skin, other than the highlight. Very finely milled gold and pink flecks. And the pink is white base, like light base, like cool base. It's not warm base. Nothing in here is very warm other than the yellow. But the yellow is almost green, and green is a cool color. So it's a confusing highlight. On the finger, it looks gray. It looks silver. It shifts and it shifts. So we're gonna put it here. Okay, so on my skin tone, it's very warm because it's adapting to my skin tone. In some lighting, it'll look ashy, but actually, it complements me very well. It's like olive. It's an olive undertone, and I'm not olive at all. I'm orange undertone, like I'm warm undertone, almost red. But for some reason, it looks really good in my skin. Like it does look like mermaid because it's kind of green. It makes my undertone green and still does it right. Now my face is darkened in my hand, so we will see how that goes. Okay, so working with these chrome thingies, these metallic liquid eyeshadows, I don't know if this is like what it's supposed to be doing because it's fish scale-y, if anything, but it does crack a lot. It doesn't stay one place, especially when you try to blend over another color. Also, I didn't know what to do with the green. This was going to be replaced with black, but the focus was mostly in front here. Wait, look at that. There's a crater there and craters there. So this looks like a foil shadow that should only be placed in liner form or in the middle of your eyes, and that is it. Or in your inner corners, and it turns into a foil. It shouldn't be a whole mass of whatever it's supposed to be. Like, it looks pretty on there. Like, it looks really pretty. But I was going to use it as a base. You can't use this as a base at all. Skip that. Maybe go over something else. Like, use it as the last thing. the last item over and then don't touch it ever again. It doesn't want to be touched or moved. So I'm not sure how, oh look, it's flaking off as well when I do that. Hold on, I wonder if you could see the flake. There's a big flake here. It looks like fish food. It's hard to see things on a viewfinder. Oh my god. So I had to start over. Cause this, I thought it was gonna be like a base, like a cream base, but nope, this is not. It really works well as a liner though. Like over here, it looks like a glitter, almost like a foil glitter. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with it. And the other liner is nice and creamy actually. I thought I was rubbing lipstick over my eyes, and maybe that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I use it as a liner. Let's shift. I kind of made 2 points. You can probably see the top one to the bottom one. Also, I used the green liner, but it's not bright enough over the blue. It's kind of like a muted green. It's not as emerald as I thought it would be. Yeah, with this, I don't know what to do with these. Like, I think if I'm gonna take a chance, if I like use it and dab it in the middle of my eye, would it spread out? Take some on a brush, and here's the scary part. I'm just gonna dab it and go over that blue. The other one on top is green. Well, that dries kind of quick. I thought it didn't. I thought the glitter was spread a little bit more. It's not even at all. Well, this is a hard medium to work with. It's hard to move around. Sometimes it stays in one place, sometimes it don't. Maybe it's not moving because there's powder under it, because it moved on my hand or my skin, my bare skin, pretty well. So I don't know what it wants from me. This is a blunt brush. Look, here it's wet, but it's not spreading over. It doesn't blend. From far it looks pretty good. From far it looks nice. But close up, you can see where I started the dabbing. Like, it blends out here well, but it doesn't want to blend out here. I don't want to redo this because it's 12 o'clock at night. Also, when I was doing this line, it didn't want to stay small. Like, it started to become small up here, like the product started to get liquidy, which is fine with me, which is what I wanted. But here, you can see how thick here is, and then it's thin here. I have to fix that. I'll have to make the whole thing thick. Okay, so when I did that, even with a light brush, it started to crumble a little bit. I'm like pulling my face. I can't take movement at all. Oh yeah, that definitely crumbled the whole thing. It's not crumbling on my hand because that's not movable. It stays plain, but I'm sure if I put it like on my knuckles, it will crease a lot. So I am done. I'm too late to point a lens because it's 1:30 in the morning. So I found the best way to use these eyelid toppers. Metallic liquid eyeshadows. And it's for eyebrows. It looks beautiful on the eyebrows. Let's bring you in, dude. I love it on the eyebrows. And it worked very well on the eyebrows. And I think I will be using it on my eyebrows a lot. That highlight, it is greenish yellow. It looks great on camera. It didn't blend out very well here for some reason. I think I have too much texture. Not much, but too much for it. The tiniest little bounce looks like it has spacing there, but here it's excellent. I don't know why I applied that way this way and this way this way. Also, I wore black here so you could see the color more better. Since there's so much going on here, I didn't want colored hair. Usually I do, but since it's like blue and green and blue, same thing here, I might as well go with like ordinary hair. Laura's necklace is the one that gives the most trouble out of all of them, because the one on the other side I'm wearing it's black on black. Like, I don't know why they did it. Aquatic prism is not breaking up or anything like how the green is. It's actually very, very stable. Very nice. The green is the chunky one. But on the hand, it's not that way. I don't understand. The green is kind of different. It's like a different flavor compared to the blue one. And I use the purple one on my lips, and it doesn't feel stiff or anything. It goes very well on top of these lip metals, whatever they call. So I also use the green and blue of the Sea Seduction and the Siren's Jewel, which is my favorite. See, that Seduction is not great. It's like a black but blue, so use that for like goth reasons. But with the topper, it looks great. It doesn't. The purple topper doesn't look great on top here. I use, oh god, what are you? What is that? Moonlight Majesty is the purple in my eyebrows, isn't in on my top of my teeth. I was looking at my teeth. On top of my lip here. It doesn't go great on top of the green, but I'm sure if I use the green or the blue on top here, it will look great. But it's not cracking the lipstick or the eyeshadow thing. I keep forgetting what it is called. The eyeshadow metal liquid eyeshadow. It goes perfect. Like, I don't feel anything at all on my lips. Like, I don't feel anything on my lips. I didn't even bother using the eyeliners because it didn't show over the deepness. Like, they have a whole palette of deep colors, and they expect this liner to show on top deep colors. I guess you're supposed to use it with light colors, but the palette's deep. So I'm not they should have made this lighter, like the way how it looks on the bottle. I think it does look like how it looks on the bottle, but you can't see it at all. And I don't know where I'm going to put the gray, like if I was going to wear the gray. And the swatches, this is like a penny. The coral crown is like a penny, like a it's here. It's been in my hand for a while. Come here. Such an awkward place. That's it right there. Yeah, I'm not into that. I'm not even gonna put it on to swatch. Like, what are you gonna get? You're gonna get this. That's what it looks like on my skin. Would look like on my skin as well, except a little bit lighter. So, just looking at it, I don't really care. I'm sure I'm gonna fall in love with it somehow because I use everything. I still love that they put kitty ears on the mermaid. I love green lipstick. I love green lipstick so much. I don't want to take it off. I'm gonna look like Kim Possible with the top dark lip. That looks like a mustache. Also, I don't want to take away all the blue. It looks like my lip color with blue on it. This covers very well too. It's not mixing. That's pretty. This is like a nude for me. That is the weirdest. Oh my god. It's like... Oh, that's weird. It's like a nude for me. Let me tell you, my lips can feel dry. And I put this over it and my lips don't feel dry anymore. So it doesn't dry out. I'm gonna top this over it and see what happens. Now my purple eyebrow just is out of place. But this is supposed to shift purple and green and blue, but it just looks light blue on my lips. I love it. I love it. It's my baby now. So yeah, I like this. Whatever. It makes me experiment, and I like this because it makes me experiment and it makes me think out of the box, which I always do anyway, but like, what made me think that I could put this on my lips and it's comfortable as hell? Like, I don't feel it. I feel the two lipstick combining here more than this. Like, this is nothing. It feels like nothing. There's no tightness, no nothing. I feel tightness here when I put two lippies on top of each other more than, like, I feel nothing with this. And the thing is, I can use it with other lipstick. I am sure that's kind of cream base. I'm not sure about liquid. I'll have to see, but since it's so light, I think it would work very well. Also, this look will work very well with lens as well. It's too lazy. Who do I recommend it for? I don't recommend for anyone that like warm tones or plain Jane everyday kind of looky look, because I'm an alternative girl, so I will experiment with this, but I don't see anyone that's everyday would experiment with this at all. Like, I would do this, and then if someone say, hey, I need to go to the grocery for something, I will go with this. I would not take this off. Like, yeah, let me wear this. Whatever, I don't care. This is the longest review I ever did because I redid a lot. Also, I'm glad they put it in cheap boxing so it'll be easy to throw this away, but then again, I still don't want to throw it away because the top is all holographic. I hate pretty packaging because it's more things to keep, you know? More boxes, more trash. So my thoughts, this is a 4 out of 5 for alternative girls. 1 taking away from this damn green one that made me feel like I couldn't do anything with it. And also, they're also dark toned, aren't they? Like, I wish it was more, at least one bright color or something. And I do recommend this. It's very well priced compared, like, I was gonna, like I said before, I was gonna buy like all the lippies and then like a few of the metallic stuff. I wasn't gonna buy the liners, and that came up to like $28, and $6 more would give you way more products, so you might as well buy that. And I bought this brush that I did use, and it's really nice, and it's just $1 for it. So you get free shipping, so it's awesome. I love it. And if you don't like it, it'll look good on your vanity. It's very pretty. It's very well done. This packaging is... Now what I don't get is, how come I didn't find anyone of my skin tone swatching these? Thank you for watching. I hope you like this, and I would love to do more reviews like this, but I don't have the money, and everything looks the same. Everything doesn't look like this, so it was cheap enough for me to buy. It was like this or a wig, and I bought this. And I'm glad I bought it because I'm going to be rocking these lippies a lot, especially the green one with the toppers. The other two, I'm not sure yet. I think it's going to be my nudes. It's definitely going to be my nudes. Okay, so thank you for watching. Okay, I love you.